Welcome back to the Jacked Racing YouTube channel after a very unwanted and unplanned break. If you remember a couple of weeks back, we were planning to run the Governor's Cup weekend at New Smyrna Speedway. We got the car all ready, everything was good to go. And the night before the race, I got really sick. Like, more sick than I have been in a while. And unfortunately, it did not let up. I went down for about a month, basically. So I'll save some of the details. We'll keep it the short version. It was a Crohn's flare-up. We didn't have it under control as well as we thought, and it took me out. So I had a fever for 4 weeks straight at least, usually up to like 101, 102 every day. Straight up miserable, awful, don't recommend it. I had some kind of sinus thing in the middle while having all the Crohn's symptoms all at the same time. So unfortunately, I went down pretty bad. I lost a whole bunch of weight again. I lost all my strength again. It was basically like kind of what happened over the summer, just a little less extreme. So now I'm back. I'm a little better. Still working on getting my strength back. It's going to take a while just because, you know, you lose 20 pounds in a month and all your muscle strength, and it just doesn't come back very quick. So yeah, I'm working on getting it back. It's been frustrating, but you know what? We never give up, and we just keep pushing forward, right? What else can we do? The next thing you'll notice is that the garage is empty. That's right. I'm done racing forever. We sold the car. Everything's gone. Just kidding. I could not do that. I am in way too deep right now to quit racing. So, yeah, the garage is empty. And I'll show you where everything went and why everything is gone. So let's go. Here we are, new shop space. My parents just got a new house down here, and the garage has way more room than my little tiny garage has. So here we are. It'll be kind of nice, depending on what track we're going to race at. I can kind of pick where the car is going to go any given week. If there's any big projects to do on a car, definitely we'll bring it here. Look at all that room on the side. I don't have hardly any of that room in my tiny garage back at home. But depending on what track we're going to, you know, if we race at Auburndale, it's a lot closer to me. I can store the car there. If we're racing at like New Smyrna or Citrus or any of those places, it's a lot closer to here. So definitely will depend where we're racing, but this shop gives us so much more room. There's all this room back here. We don't have quite all the tools and stuff moved in yet. We got to keep working on that. But yeah, we got all this space back here. Dad's working on a little project. I'll talk about that in a second, but that's going to be kind of the machine shop area. Got a project Camaro here we've been working on for a while. See if we can't get that going. But yeah, so much more room to work. It's going to make life so much easier. Here's one of our projects in the new shop here. Neither of us are artists, but I think this is turning out pretty good for a couple of non-artists. We got some drips and stuff that we're gonna touch up here with white, fill in the spots with the lightning bolt with the yellow, but I think it turned out pretty good. We ended up getting a projector, putting the picture up on the wall, and then kind of outlining and tracing it with the red and the black. So a little bit of creativity, and it's gonna look pretty cool. Might be a new spot to film videos, we'll see. Another quick little update here. If you remember in the last video, I went to go adjust the rear sway bar and discovered there was no rear sway bar, so now we have one. While I was sick, Dad found one and installed it, so I can't wait to see the difference that's going to make. That's got to help that problem with the right front tire crashing down in the turns and making the car not handle so well, so hopefully that's going to buy us a couple of tenths of a second. So I know things are always like a little bit up in the air with my health and stuff the way it is these days, but our next kind of tentative plan is to take the car out to New Smyrna Speedway January 8th for the Red Eye race they're having. It's pretty cool that you can race in January in Florida. It was definitely a good idea to move here. The off season lasts about 3 weeks, so hopefully we can make up for some of the races we've missed. I just want to get back on the track and have some fun. It's been a long couple of weeks here, and that is definitely the therapy I need. So hopefully that will work out. If it doesn't work out with my health, maybe we can at least go watch and get the racing fixed, but that's going to be the plan right now. Then maybe we'll see. We'll go to Auburndale a week or two in the middle, and then come February, it's going to be time for the World Series at New Smyrna, which was probably my favorite event last year. So really hoping that works out because that event is awesome. I think it's going to be streamed on Flow Racing this year, which is pretty cool as well. So that's kind of the temporary plan. Obviously, everything's always health dependent, but I'm optimistic that we're going to get some racing in here pretty soon. As always, thank you for checking out the videos. I promise I'm going to keep doing my best to get regular content out. Obviously, sometimes my body doesn't allow that, but I'm going to do my best. So stick with us, follow along. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up. 2022 is going to be a really good year for us. We got a lot of cool things coming. So like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.